One bright morning, a curious young girl named Emily wandered into the bakery. Her eyes widened with wonder as the aroma of freshly baked cinnamon rolls filled the air. Mrs. Thompson, noticing the gleam in Emily's eyes, greeted her with a cheerful welcome. "Welcome to the Evergreen Bakery, dear. What brings you in today?" Mrs. Thompson asked. Emily, shy but intrigued, explained that she had heard about the magical reputation of the bakery and wanted to experience it for herself. Mrs. Thompson chuckled warmly and invited Emily to take a seat at a cozy corner table. As Emily sipped on a cup of hot cocoa, Mrs. Thompson presented her with a plate of warm, golden brown cinnamon rolls. The moment Emily took her first bite, a wave of nostalgia washed over her. She found herself transported to the happiest memories of her childhood, baking cookies with her grandmother, the scent of cinnamon filling the kitchen, and the laughter that echoed through the house. Wide-eyed and filled with delight, Emily looked at Mrs. Thompson in amazement. "How did you do that? These cinnamon rolls taste like my favorite childhood memories." Mrs. Thompson winked. "Ah, my dear, that's the magic of the Evergreen Bakery. It's not just about the ingredients, it's about infusing each treat with the warmth of cherished moments. Now, would you like to try something truly special?" With a twinkle in her eye, Mrs. Thompson handed Emily a small, sparkling cupcake. As Emily bit into the cupcake, a burst of colors filled the room, and she found herself standing in a meadow surrounded by fluttering butterflies. The meadow, bathed in golden sunlight, was a scene from Emily's dreams. The air was filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers, and a gentle breeze carried the laughter of children playing. Emily, with a heart full of joy, realized that the cupcake had transported her to a magical realm inspired by her deepest desires. Mrs. Thompson, watching Emily's amazed expression, explained that, "My dear, is a dreamscape cupcake. It takes you to a place of pure happiness, crafted from the dreams hidden in your heart." From that day forward, Emily became a regular visitor to the Evergreen Bakery. She shared her dreams and memories with Mrs. Thompson, who, in turn, created magical treats that brought those dreams to life. The town began to buzz with tales of the enchanting bakery, and people from neighboring villages traveled to Elmridge to experience the magic. The Evergreen Bakery became a haven for those seeking a respite from the ordinary. Mrs. Thompson's creations not only delighted the taste buds but also touched the soul. The aroma of the bakery carried whispers of fond memories and dreams fulfilled, turning it into a place where the ordinary became extraordinary. One day, as Mrs. Thompson prepared a batch of chocolate wishing cookies, a group of children from the town gathered around the bakery window, their eyes wide with anticipation. Mrs. Thompson noticed a little boy named Tommy, who looked at the cookies with a longing in his eyes. Approaching the window, Mrs. Thompson greeted Tommy with a warm smile. "Would you like to make a wish, young man?" Tommy nodded shyly and whispered his wish to the chocolate wishing cookies. Mrs. Thompson handed him a cookie, and as Tommy took a bite, a twinkle of excitement lit up his eyes. The town watched in awe as a rainbow appeared in the sky, a sight that had not been seen in Elmridge for years. Word spread quickly, and soon the entire town was buzzing with excitement. The chocolate wishing cookies had brought unexpected magic to Elmridge, and the townspeople couldn't stop talking about Mrs. Thompson's extraordinary gift. The bakery, once a hidden gem, became a bustling hub of joy and wonder. People gathered to share their dreams, make wishes upon the magical treats, and revel in the enchantment that permeated the air. The Evergreen Bakery had transformed into a beacon of hope, a place where the ordinary boundaries of reality melted away, and the extraordinary became possible. As the seasons changed and the years passed, the magic of the Evergreen Bakery continued to thrive. Mrs. Thompson, with her silver hair now adorned with streaks of stardust, watched as generations of families experienced the wonder of her creations. The bakery had become a timeless treasure, a place where the dreams of one could touch the hearts of many. One day, as Mrs. Thompson prepared to close the bakery for the evening, she noticed a young girl with tousled brown hair and a backpack filled with notebooks. The girl's eyes sparkled with curiosity, mirroring the dreams that had once resided in Emily's heart. Approaching the counter, the young girl greeted Mrs. Thompson with a smile. "I've heard about the magic of the Evergreen Bakery. Can I make a wish, too?" Mrs. Thompson, with a knowing twinkle in her eye, handed the girl a chocolate wishing cookie. The young girl closed her eyes, whispered her wish, and took a bite. As she did, a burst of stardust filled the air, and the bakery seemed to glow with an otherworldly light. The young girl, wide-eyed and filled with wonder, opened her eyes to find a field of twinkling fireflies surrounding her. Mrs. Thompson, watching the scene unfold, knew that the magic of the Evergreen Bakery had once again touched a new heart, weaving dreams into reality. And so, in the heart of the small town named Elmridge, where cobblestone streets wound their way through charming houses and colorful flower beds, the Evergreen Bakery stood as a testament to the extraordinary power of dreams. Dreams. Mrs. Thompson, with her warm smile and magical touch, continued to craft treats that not only delighted the senses but also ignited the spark of imagination within the hearts of those who believed in the magic of wishes and the enchantment that lingered in every bite. Title: The Starlight Symphony. In the quaint town of Harmony Haven, where rooftops were painted in shades of pastel and the air was filled with the sweet melody of songbirds, lived a young girl named Melody. Harmony Haven was known for its love of music, and the townspeople believed that every person had a unique melody within their heart. Melody, with her sparkling eyes and a heart that danced to the rhythm of life, was especially drawn to the night sky. She found solace in the twinkling stars that adorned the heavens and believed that each star held a song waiting to be sung. Little did she know that her love for the stars would lead her on a magical journey that would resonate through the entire town. One evening, as Melody sat on the porch of her cozy home, strumming a simple tune on her ukulele, a shooting star streaked across the night sky. Inspired by the celestial display, Melody closed her eyes and made a wish to discover the secret melodies hidden within the stars. To her amazement, the shooting star seemed to respond, twinkling brighter before transforming into a glowing musical note. The note hovered in the air, emitting a soft melody that resonated with the strings of Melody's ukulele. The entire town of Harmony Haven hushed into a peaceful quiet, captivated by the harmonious duet between Melody and the celestial note. Word of the magical encounter spread throughout the town, and soon, Melody became a symbol of the connection between the townspeople and the stars. The townspeople, inspired by Melody's celestial duet, decided to organize an event that would celebrate the magic of music and the Starlight Symphony. The event, named the Starlight Symphony, became an annual tradition in Harmony Haven. Each year, as the night sky lit up with stars, the townspeople gathered in the town square, bringing instruments of all shapes and sizes. The air buzzed with anticipation as Melody took the stage, ready to lead the town in a magical musical journey. The first notes of the symphony echoed through the night, blending with the twinkling stars above. It was as if the heavens themselves were joining in the grand ensemble. The townspeople, young and old, played their instruments with joy, their melodies interweaving with the celestial notes that seemed to dance among the stars. As the Starlight Symphony became a cherished tradition, Melody's bond with the stars deepened. On clear nights, she would sit on her porch, strumming her ukulele, and the stars would respond with their twinkling tunes. The town embraced the magic of the starlit connection, and Harmony Haven became a place where dreams were set to music and the nights were filled with celestial harmony. One year, as the Starlight Symphony approached, a mysterious traveler arrived in Harmony Haven. The traveler, clad in a cloak adorned with constellations, spoke of a legendary star that held the key to unlocking the most enchanting melody in the universe. The townspeople, captivated by the traveler's tale, eagerly awaited the opportunity to join their melodies with the cosmic symphony. On the night of the Starlight Symphony, the mysterious traveler guided Melody and the townspeople to a quiet hill overlooking Harmony Haven. There, under the expansive night sky, the traveler pointed to a brilliant star that shone with a radiant glow. It was the Star of Crescendo, the legendary star said to possess the power to amplify the melodies of the heart. With a gentle wave of the traveler's hand, the Star of Crescendo began to pulse with a luminous energy. Melody, feeling a surge of inspiration, took the lead, strumming her ukulele and guiding the townspeople in a symphony that echoed through the cosmos. The Star of Crescendo responded with a brilliant display, its glow harmonizing with the music that filled the night. As the Starlight Symphony reached its crescendo, a radiant burst of stardust enveloped the hill. The mysterious traveler revealed that the celestial energy released by the Star of Crescendo had woven a tapestry of dreams into the very fabric of Harmony Haven. Every wish, every melody, and every heart's desire became a part of the cosmic symphony that echoed through the town and beyond. From that night onward, Harmony Haven thrived as a haven of dreams and music. The star of crescendo became a guiding light for the townspeople, a source of inspiration that reminded them of the magic within their hearts. Melody, now a guardian of the celestial connection, continued to lead the Starlight Symphony, ensuring that the town's melodies resonated with the cosmic harmony. Generations passed, but the tradition of the Starlight Symphony endured. Each year, as the town gathered beneath the starry sky, the music of Harmony Haven echoed through the cosmos, reaching distant constellations and inspiring other realms with the magic of dreams set to music. One evening, as Melody sat on her porch, now adorned with strands of starlight, she noticed a young girl with sparkling eyes and a ukulele in hand. The girl's heart danced to the rhythm of life, and Melody recognized the familiar glint of curiosity and wonder. Approaching the girl, Melody smiled and handed her the ukulele. The ukulele. "Would you like to join the Starlight Symphony, my dear? The stars are waiting to hear your melody." The young girl, enchanted by the invitation, nodded eagerly. As she strummed the ukulele, the stars responded with a twinkling dance, and the town of Harmony Haven embraced a new generation of dreams set to music. And so, in the quaint town of Harmony Haven, where rooftops were painted in shades of pastel and the air was filled with the sweet melody of songbirds, the Starlight Symphony continued to weave its magic. The connection between the townspeople and the stars endured, creating a timeless symphony that echoed through the cosmos, a symphony that celebrated the boundless possibilities of dreams set to the enchanting melody of the universe. Title: The Enchanted Library. In the heart of a charming village, nestled between rolling hills and blossoming meadows, there stood an ancient library known as the Whispering Pages. The villagers believed that the library held secrets of a magical world, waiting to be discovered by those who sought the wonders hidden within its dusty shelves. Lucy, a spirited young girl with a penchant for stories, found herself drawn to the Whispering Pages. With her rucksack filled with curiosity, she would spend countless afternoons exploring the labyrinthine aisles, running her fingers over the spines of old books, and listening to the soft murmurs that seemed to emanate from the library itself. One rainy afternoon, as Lucy perused the shelves in search of a new adventure, an old leather-bound book caught her eye. Its cover, adorned with intricate golden patterns, seemed to shimmer with an ethereal glow. Intrigued, Lucy pulled the book from its place, and to her surprise, the library fell into a hushed silence, as if holding its breath. As Lucy opened the book, the pages rustled with a life of their own. The words on the pages seemed to dance and twirl, forming images that leaped from the parchment into the air around her. Before her eyes, the library transformed into a magnificent realm of enchantment, with towering trees made of emerald leaves and butterflies that sparkled like jewels. Lucy found herself standing in the midst of this magical world, surrounded by talking animals and fairies who flitted about with delicate wings. The book in her hands whispered tales of a long-lost kingdom where dreams could be woven into reality. The villagers had once been guardians of this magical realm, but over time, the connection had faded, and the kingdom was lost to the mists of forgetfulness. Determined to uncover the secrets of the enchanted realm, Lucy embarked on a quest guided by the pages of the mystical book. Along the way, she encountered a wise old owl named Oliver, who had been a friend of the villagers in the Forgotten Kingdom. Oliver, with his feathers ruffled by wisdom, joined Lucy on her journey, offering guidance and sharing tales of the magical creatures that once inhabited the realm.